Yo, what's good guys? This is Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.com, and today we got a quick detailed look and review of these bad boys right here. This is the black and red Air Jordan 13, or Bred if you will. This video is brought to you guys by eastbay.com, so if you are looking for these on release date, make sure that you hit the link in the description box below. It'll take you over to Eastbay where they will have these guys in all sizes.
H-Town in the summer, right around the time that I got my first number. Put it on the board, keep score, living more, let that shit the wind down up at 304. That's the place where I became a man.
Alright guys, so this is the black and red Air Jordan 13. MJ wore these in the playoffs. He pretty much killed it in the playoffs, and then he switched from these to the actual playoff colorway that he debuted in the actual All-Star game. And then he famously switched into the Air Jordan 14 for the, I believe, the remaining 2 games, if I'm remembering it correctly. Sealed the deal and won his 6th championship with the Chicago Bulls. Now the black and red colorway is definitely a staple within the Air Jordan line, especially come playoff time. And this shoe to me is just one of my favorites. This is a shoe where I will say every colorway is my favorite colorway because they all look fantastic. Now for those of you guys that have been collecting for a while, this is the closest thing we've gotten since the original retro back in like 2004, 2005. It's still not quite as good as the original, but it is so damn close that I don't even care. These guys look way better than the last release that I think was in 2013. The overall shape is much nicer. The materials are way better. The brightness of the red synthetic suede is much closer to the 2004 and OG pairs. And then the mesh side panels once famously had reflective threading throughout, and I'm happy to say that these guys have it back, something the last retro release was missing. Now as far as tech specs are concerned, we have a Phylon midsole, a 4-foot Zoom Air unit, as well as a heel Zoom Air unit. They've also added an Ortholite insole for some additional step-in comfort. That Panther Paw inspired outsole features herringbone traction from front to back. It works amazing. The only downside is that the heel with these rubber pods can be a little bit clunky, but once you get used to it, once you break them in, it's not a big deal. Plus the way that the entire shoe is made, all of these act as an outrigger, so you got a ton of stability right here. There is a carbon fiber shank right here, hologram logo at the heel, the Jordan tab at the base of the laces, and for those of you that don't know, a legit check, you just fold that guy down and it'll say the Roman numeral 13 underneath. This is something that the originals do not have, but it is something that all of the more recent retros do have. One of my favorite parts about these guys is the suede tongue. That combined with the mesh panels just makes for a really comfortable ride over the leather versions. Now the leather on the toe cap is still a little stiff, but it's definitely a nicer material than what we got on the chutney and navy low top versions. And I'm hoping that the more that I wear these, the more that they're going to break in and increase nicely and all that kind of good stuff. Now as far as sizing is concerned, wide footers go true to size, regular footers go true to size, or down half a size if you want a really nice snug fit. I think that they feel great on foot. Again, the materials, the tech specs, all that stuff, they're fantastic. One of the best Jordans of all time. Retail is going to be $190. They released this Saturday on August 19th. Again, if you're looking for a pair, the link is going to be in the description box below. It'll take you over to eastbay.com. These are coming in full family sizes, so don't worry if you want your little one to have one. They've got you covered. Back in high school, we actually used to buy the baby shoes because we could actually afford them, and we would hang them on our backpacks as keychains. We wouldn't have the actual shoe in our size, but it was close enough. So let me know what you guys think about these guys down below in the comment section. Are you copping? Are you passing? If you're passing, let me know why. To me, this is a no-brainer pickup. Original colorways to me are just one of my favorite things. They just bring me right back to the time when I first saw them. But I'd love to hear your thoughts, so sound off in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all your support, and until next time guys, have a good one.